back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and for those of you who are new here, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Here on my channel, I do planner and planner-related videos, DIY tutorials, budget videos, and the occasional new release video of items that I've listed to my Etsy shop. And if that is of interest to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you hit that little notification bell, you'll always be notified of when I do load a new video. And if you could also comment, like, and share, that would be amazing. So we're going to work in my social media and business section of my Happynichi. Depending on where you are in this journey with me, this is a DIY happy planner half sheet happy notes that I made since I can't source them locally here in Hawaii. And in my social media and business section, I don't do the traditional weekly spread where you'd have Monday through Sunday or Sunday through Saturday, however you do it, and then track various social media and business things. I actually only track social media and business things in this section of my planner. And I actually have a separate section of my planner where I do the traditional weekly planning, and this can be a hybrid of stuff for social media, stuff for work, stuff for personal, but whatever I need to do on a weekly basis goes in this section. As of right now, this section really only is to track the various things I do for social media and business, if that makes sense. Now, let me go back. So for the week of the 14th, I did this spread, but because this would not have tied into the color scheme that I wanted, this is what we did for the week of the 22nd. And then we're going to actually backtrack and do the final week of July here. And I don't have my stamp ready right now, so let me go grab that and I'll be right back. Alright, so I showed this in last week's video where I had picked up this stamp set from Amazon as well as the ink. Kelly from Inside Hope 99 did confirm that this is waterproof, so thank you for that. And then I had this block on hand. So let me just take these off first of all. And I know it's a little weird that we're backtracking in way of our pages, but it's okay for me, so, and at least I'm gonna utilize this. And for this week, I don't have a particular color scheme in mind, so that's perfectly all right. And we're gonna use this one because we are tracking for the last week in July. And even though, and I've mentioned this before, even though I like to plan, on a Monday through Sunday system for this calendar for all of July, I did it Sunday through Saturday, so I'm just going to continue to do that. Now, whether I continue to do that in this section, I don't know, but we will see. But with this stamp set, I do have the option of doing a Sunday start or a Monday start, so it's just really up to me. I just wanted to be consistent, at least for this month, just because if I flip through it, I don't want to confuse myself, and that's easier to do than you would think. So we're going to ink this up and put it up here. And very nicely done. So, and I will write in the rest of the days of the week there, just because I don't want to stamp two of these. There's no point in that. I'm really only looking at the week. And just like last week, not going to clean it, just going to put it back on. Oh, but I am dragging my arm in my ink pad. So let's cover this. Get this out of the way. All right, and this and this. Get that out of the way as well. And the two sticker books that I'll be using were both Happy Mail. So this Squad Life sticker book was gifted to me by Tara of Tara Gay Nicole, and this teacher sticker book was gifted to me by Val of Nate's Mom Plans. And actually, some of the colors are very similar between these, so that's why I thought they would work well together. So as I like to do, I want to use some of these long boxes. And so I think it was, yeah, the fall section. I think these colors actually work really well with the teacher sticker book. So that's what I'm going to be using. And it doesn't necessarily go with that, so if I need to, I might cover that up, or I might just leave it. I mean, that just seems like extra work for no really good reason. I mean, there's a reason, it just might not be a good one. All right, so let's start with orange. And as I like to do, I like using these because then I can track the various facets of my filming process. So that would have listing next to it of all of the videos, and even there's only 4 bullets, I mean, there's plenty of space for me to do multiple, so that's really more decorative to me than it is a guideline. And then we'll come over to this side. And I never really knew of a use to use these long checklist things the way that I'd used them in the past. They always just were sort of decorative, but not really well done in that aspect. So I'm glad I discovered this as a way, at least for me, to use up my product. And then as I've been doing in the last few weeks, I will be putting 4 of these down. And the first one is for filming, the second one is for editing, the third one is for scheduling, and then the fourth one will be for sharing. And that goes right there. And then as I go through the week, and because I'll do all the filming today, so I can check all of that off today, but as I go through the week and do the editing and the sharing and the whatnot, then I can check off the boxes there. So that is film, edit, schedule, and share. And that's YouTube right there. And maybe we can use this. Actually, well, I've already got it, so let me put that down. Because, I mean, at least we know it's in the color scheme. So that's for YouTube. And let's incorporate some of these things. Because I like these, but I like the thinness of this because this definitely would take up more room width-wise on the page. All right, so we'll use this right there. And it's the same thing. Actually, I think that page is the same page as the other one. Maybe we'll bring this on this side, and then even though it's not really going as of right now, we'll have some of that color element in here. And I need a label for that. No, why be fussy? Well, I know why, but we don't need to be. So that's for Pinterest. Okay, and let's get some more boxes in here. So that's cute. Bring this over. Line those up. Oh. I've mentioned this in some of my previous videos, but this is more awkward to film than you might expect, just because of the way that your body is positioned to your products. If you're ever watching Plan With Me videos and you're like, just why is that so difficult for you? Just put it down. That's why. Because if I were doing this and not filming, it would be a lot closer to me. But if I brought it a lot closer to me, it would be out of frame. Yeah. So this will be, well, okay, so we've got Pinterest and YouTube. I think we can put Facebook group here. And let's bring in some pink. So we'll just cover that entire top box, which is okay for the Facebook group. This is just really some of the hashtags that I want to do throughout the week as the administrator. So this is Facebook group, Happynichi inspiration. And that's hashtag, hashtag, hashtag. The regular administrative stuff, I just do. I don't track that. So Facebook group, Pinterest. We'll make this the blog. I say it all the time, but I really, really, really need to focus on getting some blog posts up for the month. Priorities. Actually, let's cover that up as well. So we've got pink. I think this is a different orange. Not even sure if that's in frame. And I'm okay that it says assignment, because I'm just giving myself the assignment for Instagram. That's perfectly fine. And again, as I've mentioned, as I will continue to mention, when I post to Instagram, I already have it set up so that it posts to one of my Facebook pages, and then I always can mirror and post in my other Facebook page, because this is a group that I started, but the Instagram and the Facebook are my personal ones. I mean, I don't really have one dedicated to just personal stuff. I feel if it all revolves around me or my business or social media, then it's just going to get dumped in one place. I'm not going to be tracking all of those different things. I do need something for stats, and I do need something for Etsy, and then I think that's all the boxes that we're going to need. So let's see if we can find something for that. And let's do this plan one here. just because it ties in the colors at the top there better. And we need Etsy and we need Stats. Stats definitely needs to be a longer one because I'm tracking multiple things, but Etsy does not need to be. All right, I'll use this one. Line that up. And that's crooked. This actually is Stats. I don't know if I just said Etsy, but it's Stats because of the amount of boxes we need. All right. So line it up on the dots. Nope. Line it up on the dots. Oh, guys. Line it up on the dots, but don't cover the holes. And it's going to be what it's going to be. Still crooked, but yeah, I can't deal with that right now. well, yeah, that's fine. So, do we want to put another? I kind of want to use a pencil or pen. So, I'm not going to put reschedule. Let's use faculty meeting. I'm not even going to cover it up. I just really want to use one of these pencils. And other than today, I'm the only one that actually sees this. So this is Stats. And I just do my weekly stats on Sunday. Some Sundays I forget, and that's okay. But if I do remember, that's where it goes. And then, like I said, we had Etsy. Etsy, I don't need anything very big. And let's do this purple. We can put some decoration there, and here and here. So let's put this up here. And let's get one of those assignment things. Let's go purple and green. So that's it for that one, maybe, because they do have some florals in there. And we'll layer this a little bit. And that will be for Etsy. And now it's just decorating. So this one does have this page, which is actually not bad with that. I think that's the only decorative page like that in here. Maybe we can actually find a quote first. Let's look in here. And let's just look at color scheme. Could we cover that up? It's it's mine. Of course we can. Will that cover up the words? Looks like it will, so we'll put this up here. I like that. All right. And let's see if we can get some, it's the wrong color scheme. The fall one might be too dark though, but we'll see. This one actually is not bad. Do we have a space? Well, let's go for this one. I mean, other than it being a little bit dark coloring, it's not inherently fall. Although, I guess pumpkin spice latte really does mean fall for most people. Let's get rid of the mushrooms, and we'll save that for another day. And we'll just put her here. Although, yeah, no, we'll save that for another day. Find an open spot to put these back in. So put that there and put that there. I think this one actually ties in our colors, so we can use that. Maybe. And are there any other? It's quite light on the florals or the decorative ones. I guess they just assumed you're going to use the things. All right. Well, I'll be right back. Let's see if maybe we can find some in here. And yes. I think that is too big. Are there any other quotes? I think that might be it. I mean, it's a floral book, it's not a quote book, so that makes sense. And I kind of like this, but is that too big? Yes, so I'll go for this one. And you know, we like to cut our stickers in half here. So this will pop out here. And this will pop out here. And I don't like when things are on the same side. I mean, I'd really like it to be on that side, but I didn't plan the decorative things well, so. Do we do here? Do we do inside the box? I actually like how that looks. So we'll do inside, and then we'll find something for up here. How about this big one? Since I don't want to look for another sticker book for a quote. I don't want to cover the holes. And maybe we can find something for here and here. We'll cut this so that it's straight and coming out of YouTube. And there's just enough color contrast. Ooh, that's pretty. And we'll do the bottom here on stats. And one for right there. Leaning towards this yellow one, not too big. Although we could do a mirror of the blue. Let's do that. Let's do a mirror of the blue. I think we were actually able to tie these colors together because it was leaning more muted fall kind of colors, but I think with the different oranges and the purples and the pinks, I actually think we were able to get this pretty decent. Oh, and let me highlight. Let's continue with the orange. And so, as I like to do, I will highlight first as we're doing the last week of July. And the first is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Because this truly for me is from the 29th through the 4th. We've got everything labeled. Guys, I think we did it. I'm actually quite impressed. I mean, not impressed that we did it, but it actually kind of ties in. Huh. Go us. All right, guys, this is my social media and business planning for the week of July 29th through August 4th. If you have any questions, definitely leave them in the comments below. And as always, aloha.